Hey guys, welcome back. Hanging out here on the server and the TeamSpeak. Hanging out with Killer Skills and Locrin. Hello guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, so the first question that's popping into your heads, where the fuck are we? Right. We've moved the Let's Play into the Trusted Age, inside in a village that we all live in. It's basically the majority of the players on the server. We all built a village and we're all living in the one area. And we just decided to move the Let's Play house into the village. Because one, it's safer and it's less griefing and all that, like, so, you know, we're safe here. We made the house look nicer on the to-do lists that we made in the old Let's Play area. We had a thing make the house look nicer. So we just said, since we're moving here, we might as well go ahead and automatically do it and just make it look nicer. So we've done that bit. Lorcan also found this clipboard. So Lorcan, do you want to explain how this works?
Oh, what it does, it allows you to make lists of, like a to-do list or certain items that you need to find or whatever. You can just make a list and it keeps a record of it. And you can check them off as you go along.
Yeah. So just as he said, yeah, as you can see on my screen there now, whichever view you're looking at, you could be looking at Lorcan's, you could be looking at mine, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be uploading both views onto the YouTube, so you can choose whoever you want to look from. Doesn't really matter. But if you're looking at either one of ours, you should be able to see the server play to-do list, and you should see that it has checkboxes and all that sort of stuff, so it's pretty cool. I will be using this instead of infiltrating our walls with a load of signs. And they're pretty easy to make as well. If you want to make it, and if you're copying our house layout, which I doubt anyone is, but if you are copying it, that's how you make it. So, you know, it's pretty easy. It's just tree paper, feather, ink sac, and a wooden pressure plate. Yeah, cool. So, in between this episode and last episode, we made an attempt at making episode 5, which is this episode now. We made an attempt at making it, but due to my fault, I lost both of our recording attempts. Lorcan has no fault in this. He is not to be blamed. It is all blamed on me because I suck at remembering how to set up things. But yeah, so we have some stuff done that were done in the previous attempts of the Let's Play, and we'll walk you through them very quickly on this because uh, you know, like it would send you all off the rails, like, because you don't know where we've gone, what we've done. So I'm going to take a quick tour around the house. It looks pretty much the same. So let's get started. So here we have barrels. We crafted them last episode. Diamond chests. We upgraded all our chests to diamond chests because last episode we're running out of storage room and stuff. So now we have all diamond chests, and there's a chest for each mod that we're going to be using. So if you're walking around the house off an episode or something and you just see them, you see they're all labeled individually for each different sign. Um, Outside then in the center courtyard we have our Tinker's Construct. Sorry, I have my F9 turned on. Yeah, our Tinker's Construct smeltery, which is
Huge.
one huge, yes, thank you. And we're going to be using this throughout the Let's Play as well. One of our to-do lists is more Tinkers. So we'll be making tools and hammers that may interest you throughout the Let's Play, and we'll show you how to use Tinkers and what different things you can put onto the tools and how it actually affects the tool then. And we'll show you all these different aspects and how to create them. Right, so then we have our XP tank as usual, our HyperCraft portal computer, which is another thing on our to-do list. Yeah, he just turned it on there, which is here, I think. advanced computer portal. So it'll be killers writing more code so we can add more books and more pages and stuff. Sorry, you must forgive me. It's very late here, so I am a bit tired. But yeah, behind you then we have our old setup, which is our terminal expansion. You all know this. You know, if you just don't bother me there for a second, I'm just getting an IP there for that lad. There we go. All right. So, now we are sorry now again. Right. Okay, so this is our terminal expansion. It's all set up the same as the last time, except that we don't have the thermionic fabricator placed here just yet because we're going to be doing something different. And then here we have, you know, all our other rooms then that we're going to be fitting stuff into. Our enchanting tables here and all that sort of stuff. So it's pretty cool. We have everything set up. Everything's going to go fine and organized and everything. So the next thing that I kind of want to start on is a sorting system. So there we go. That's our sorting system that we want to work on. And the main thing that I want to kind of use in this Let's Play is one of my favorite mods that I've always wanted to, you know, do in a Let's Play, but it was never updated for any mod packs that I used to play on, is logistics pipes. It's a great mod. It used to be a BuildCraft add-on, but throughout the recent updates, it's become its own mod, its own individual mod, and it's pretty cool. It's no longer part of BuildCraft, although it still interacts with BuildCraft. It's totally, you know, compatible with BuildCraft and most of the mods on the server. There may be one or two that it's not compatible with. But we'll be doing that there now in a minute. So we'll be setting up a logistics pipe system. It's pretty easy to set up, and we'll be doing a sorting system in here. Lorcan, do you want to show them the tree farm and explain how it works?
Yep, I guess I can do that.
Alright, so we set up a multi-block farm or multi-farm block tree farm in one of the attempts that we made in the last episode. And as you know, we kind of, you know, never actually managed to get the Let's Play done. So now we're showing it now fully constructed and all that. So we'll be explaining how this works. Well, I won't, sorry. Lorcan will. So if you want to just, you know, Lorcan, fire away.
Yeah, this is just the basic tree farm. It's the main thing you get when you build the multi-farm. And you have to add circuits in the empty socket there in order to make different types of tree farms. You load it up with the type of saplings that you want and the dirt, and it'll automatically plant. We have a hopper underneath the middle there, which the items come down, automatically come out and go into the chest. And then we have them so they pump saplings and apples and sand will go into the barrels over here. And the wood gets sent over to the furnaces and turned into charcoal,
I don't
which
know if
powers
you
our
can see
steam
this.
engines.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see this, but 3 of the barrels are disappeared on my screen. They're not there.
I got 4 barrels here and
Like
there's
I
one
can
over
see
there.
the outline of them, but
I see the barrels too.
yeah, it's probably just a client side error. Fix that in a bit. But yeah, it's a pretty good setup. Lorcan refixed all this himself, so that's why I said it would be probably best that he explained it instead of me. But yeah, it's a nice setup. It's efficient if there's actually room for these saplings and apples to go to. But there's not at the moment, but there will be soon enough. And as you said, these steam dynamos then are continuously charging these hardened cells, which is continuously then powering the farm. So that's pretty good. And I think that is pretty much it for the recap. So I think we will get ready for some logistics pipes. Oh yeah, in between this episode and the last one, 2000 has rejoined us. So I don't know if I mentioned that in the last episode, but 2000 rejoined us, and he's going to be continuing to be in the Let's Play with us.
When he's
And
on,
hopefully,
anyway.
yeah, he'll be joining us next episode. So, oh yeah, you might be wondering what is this thing here. Since we're living in the village, we built the village and we need constant money coming into the village to supply the workshop with items and stuff to keep it up and running. So we sell plots at the village. Each plot is 4 chunks. It costs 10,000 dollars, or as an in-game money, to buy the plot, and you have to pay that a weekly rent every Friday. Basically, if this light is on next to your plot, it means that your rent has been paid. And at every Thursday night, the rent gets taken out and sold to the main account of the village, and then you have to pay your rent then on Friday again. So that's what we have to do. Our rent is 40,000 because we're taking up 4 plots. So just in case you're wondering, why is it 40,000 if you just said it was 10,000? Right. So, right, logistics pipes. So let's have a look at this. Right, so to make a basic logistics pipe, we need glass, redstone, diamond pipe, and some cobblestone transport pipes, and a gold gear. So I think we're going to go off and grab some of these basic materials. We're going to get all the materials that we need into our inventory, and we'll be back momentarily. Okay? Thanks, guys. Go. Right, guys. Hey, we're back. Okay, so we went off and split up the logistics pipe materials gathering into 3 different sections. Killers is going to be handling the mark chassis pipes, or the chassis mark pipes. The Some of the item sinks, the cards that you shove into the pipes, and 1 or 2 other things that he wants to do himself. I'm setting up with the basic logistics pipes and the providing logistics pipes, and Lorcan is setting up on
Item sinks, blank modules, and the power junction thing there.
Okay, there you go. So that's what he's setting up on. So we got the materials in our inventory now. So what we're going to do is we're going to craft. I begs the bottom table. So guys, craft whatever you were told to craft.
My bad, I already crafted mine.
Alright, okay. So, that doesn't matter, you're fine. Right, so we're going to grab this many logistics pipes, whatever it gives me. So it gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks and 40. Right, so now for our request pipes, for the moment, I think we'll only need 1 request pipe because we don't really need that many. So we're going to go with this one. And we're just going to grab one.
Do you have those blank modules?
Yep.
We're also going to go later on in the actual episode. We're also going to go. Sorry, the let's play. We're going to set up a crafting logistics pipe system as well, which will use the automatic crafting tables because they work really well with them, and it's absolutely amazing seeing all the items flying through the pipes. But we'll be putting the automatic crafting down into the basement that we'll be building later in between this episode and next. Oh, right. Okay, Kediskas, how many pipes do you need?
37.
Sorry, what was that?
37.
37. There you go. Right, Lorcan, do you need any pipes, no?
Nope, it's all up to you guys on setting this stuff up. I've never used logistics pipes before.
Alright, okay, cool. So Lorcan is totally new to this. Alright, so we're gonna have our sorting chest here, just underneath this one, and it's going to be an ender chest. So, an ender chest, not that hard or that easy to... They're easy enough to make. so shouldn't have an issue. But what I'm going to do right now... Ah, shit, no, fuck, stop. Bollocks. Locrin, can you put those signs back? Just going to clear out the back area of here, so that we can put in the chassis pipes when we need to. And I'm probably going to move this Tinker Construct stuff, so hopefully it will work out. Now I'm after turning on my grid again, so right, that's laid out now for killers. Now I need to get...
I only got one sign. I don't know what happened to the other one.
I'm probably after picking it up. There, I just shoved it into that chest. Right, okay, so to get these ones... I don't know how I'm going to get that one. You know what? We'll just move it all together because there's nothing really in there except for bars and stuff. So we'll move that all together down to a different chest. It'll be easier. And those two shouldn't be that hard to get. I can get it from underneath. Place these ones back here. See if we can crack you. Right, there we go.
Locrin, do you have any more blank modules, or is that it?
I gave you them all.
Right.
Right, so we have this here now. We'll have it going under here. It shouldn't be that hard. Let's see now, where do I have you? There we go. Right, so we'll have that there. Now, you'll notice that they're all red at the moment. That's because they have enough power. But once we hook it up to the junction box, it will start to light them all up green. Now you can see the intersections there are green, letting you know that they are actually connected. But because we don't have them properly connected with power included, therefore we won't actually have it set up to its full functionality.
I made the ender chest.
Oh, cool. Alright, I didn't even think you were going to do that.
I don't know what colors you wanted or anything. It's white, white, white right now.
Okay, cool. No worries. Cheers. Let me just do this real quick and I'll be with you. Right, so... Again...
Apparently someone's using that too, because it's full of obsidian and stone bricks.
What, the white, white, white?
Yep.
Not surprised. Right, so just set this up. Have it come under here then. And instead of doing that, go right under. And we'll break this out here. How many chests are there? They're all chests, are they? Yeah. Right, okay, and we'll break you there. Then you'll come in through there. So. Right, so they're set up there, and they're just, you see, the reason there's gaps in between these is because the chassis pipes are going to go there, because it doesn't really matter if you have chassis pipes and not linked up, they'll all connect into each other and they'll all work as one system. So it's pretty handy, you know. You don't have to be worrying about problems connecting to different pipes or worrying about if they're going to create a system link to the actual things. They're all pretty stable. Alright, how many chests are here now? one back. Right, okay, so this should be the end of our logistics pipes journey. Now, there. Oh, API restart. Okay, guys, so we're going to let the server restart, and we'll be back after the restart. Thanks, guys. Right, guys, we're back. Server just did a quick restart there. Lorcan set up the ender chest, as he said last episode, to cyan, white, cyan, and he's going to put a diamond on it. I have finished laying out the pipes and where everything is going to go. So, Lorcan, can you put the power junction for the logistics pipes here, over by the terminal expansion?
Yep, give me 1 second.
Yep, no worries. And I need to go get cables. You'll see a logistics pipes just sticking up there. Just put it on top of that. I need to get some cables. Then I need to go and run this down under here. If I could. Why can't I run that there? Oh, I can't. This. Right. And then out here. Right, now, okay, so Lorcan is going to turn on that cell there now in a second, right? And when he turns it on, you're going to see everything just light up and power on, right? So I'm going to show you now what it looks like when the logistics pipes turn on. So, Lorcan, if you set that to output during, or on, yeah, there you go. See, all the pipes just turn green. So they all turn green, and when we connect up the rest of them, they'll all turn green as well. So these ones are red at the moment because we don't have the pipes. Alright, so they'll all turn green in their due time. And I'm just gonna clean up this area here, so...
Okay, what do you need the item sinks for? I still got 16 on me.
Well, we can do that next episode because we're actually at a wrapping up point. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give it a like and, you know, subscribe, share it if you want. And next episode we will have this system finished, well, the piping of it anyway, and we'll wait for the item sinks to show you what the item sinks do. So yeah, guys, thanks, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.
Take it easy.